coming up next in your Wazota Midwest Modified race, but now we are going super truck racing. Here we go. Look at the action, 3 wide here in the super trucks. The number 80, Jesse Peterson, gets a strong jump here. That is the former number 67 truck of Mark Zondag. Now, number 80 now being driven by Jesse Peterson. Kevin Braggett started second out of Lake Bronson, Minnesota. Is currently second, but he loops it in turn number 1 and 2 and almost collects a whole bunch of drivers. He needs to get going or risk a yellow flag. And he is rolling. And he's rolling off to the pit area, in fact. So the race up front. Oh, troubles for the 52. That is Bill Mooney out of Selkirk. He is sideways in turn 2. So, can Mooney continue? He appears to be leaving the racetrack. The 80 and the 2 having a great battle up front. That 80, Jesse Peterson, of course. The 2, Eric Giel, sponsored by Dynasty Bathrooms in Caroma. And it looks like the 2 getting in the inside of the 80 and takes over the lead. Third spot is Jamie Vernaus in the 2D. This time around, we will have a total of 5 laps complete and 3 to go. Jamie Vernaus with a good drive off the top of turn number 2 and gains a little bit at least on the 80 of Jesse Peterson. Now 2 to go for your race leader, the 2 of Eric Giel out of Fanistel. Jamie Vernaus loops it in turn number 1 and 2. That's a rare sight. 4-time Super Truck Points champion. Little slippery out there. One to go. The Dynasty Bathrooms 2 is your leader. Peterson second. Third spot, the Castro Racing Oakwood Olympic Homes number 19. That's Rick Lowy. Rick started 6th. He is a former Street Stock Points champion. Len Mackey in the other Oakwood Roofing entry, rolling slowly. Checkered flag is out. Not rolling slowly is your winner. The 2 of Eric Giel out of Fanistel. A great job in the Dynasty Bathrooms. Caroma, Joey's only number 2. Second spot unofficially will go to the 80.
Another few every week.
Super truck style. Great racing up front of the Super Truck division. Look at that for the number 1 spot. A pair of 2s battling for the number 1 spot. It is Jamie Vernaus in the 2D, leading the 2 of Giel out of Fanistel, sponsored by Dynasty Bathrooms and Joey's Only. Peterson in the 3rd spot. I'd like to thank GFL Environmental for sponsoring the night here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Rick Lowy in the Oakwood Roofing Castrol 19, being followed by Bill Mooney in the 52 truck. Mooney, of course, competes on the Northern Late Model Racing Association Tour. "12 laps to go." Look at the race up front. Giel giving Vernaus all he can handle right now. Eric Giel, the Dynasty Bathrooms 2 on the inside. Vernaus on the outside in the Gaucher 2D, also sponsored by Catton and Oasis Construction. What a battle this is. Now 10 remaining here in our final feature before our Powder Effects fireworks come into play. Battle continues into turn number 3. The 80 of Jesse Peterson within striking distance as they come out of turn number 4. Guillaume certainly has a shot at passing the 4-time Super Truck points champion here. Lots of laps remaining. Guillaume liking the bottom of the racetrack. Very, very smooth. And that is key for these drivers. Truck out of shape coming out of turn number 4, and that will play into the factor here in turn number 1 as they head into turn 1 now. Will that lap truck get in the way? Oh boy! Almost right in front of the 2D of Vernaus. Guillaume gets on the binders as well as he goes by the 9. Guillaume right on the tailgate of the 2D as the laps now begin to wind down in your Super Truck feature. Guillaume to the inside of the 2D. Jamie Vernaus, a 4-time champion, very experienced, and he will know that the Dynasty 2 is right there right now. Look at this race. Wow. Six laps on the AIE Communications board. Eric Guillaume to the bottom of the racetrack. Vernaus is going to need to go a little bit higher in the Oasis Construction Catton 2D if he hopes to make the pass. And he is running out of time with 5 laps remaining here in the Super Truck feature, brought to you by GFL Environmental. Please recycle and keep Winnipeg green for life with GFL Environmental. Eric Guillaume continues to do a great job keeping that 2 truck down on the bottom of the racetrack in turn 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That 2 truck is hooked up with 3 to go, 12 down, 3 to go for the Coroma. Joey's only, Len Andrews, number 2. Bill Mooney in the 52 working on the 19 of Rick Lowy. Lowy sponsored by Oakwood Roofing, and we've got a spinner over at the top of turn number 2. And we're going to go yellow. Top of turn 2. That looks like the number 9 stopped at the top of 2. That is Len Mackey out of Winnipeg. And green flag. Here we go. Can Vernaus make the pass on the Dynasty Bathrooms? Joey's only number 2. We are about to find out. Here comes the 80 of Jesse Peterson, former Mark Zondag race truck. White, 1 to go. Battle down the back straightaway now. The 2 and the 2D along with the 80. Those are your top 3 coming through turn number 3 and 4. The 80 goes high up in turn 4. Your winner is going to be Guillaume, followed by Vernaus, Peterson, Lowy, and Bill Mooney in the 52. And that truck is for sale.